Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous class, we discussed about interest rate parity. That what is interest rate parity? Then we discussed about an example that if you invest in your own country or you invest in foreign country, bond or stocks, whatever that is, but the return of investment it will be the same. Today we are going to discuss about parity conditions formula. This formula, it is basically F minus S divided by S interest DID minus interest F. D is used for domestic and F is used for foreign. F is the forward rate and S is the spot rate. If investment is made for 1 year, we use above formula. If it is for 1 year, so then we will use this formula. Similarly, if investment is made by 6 months and 3 months, if you are investing your money for 6 months, then ID divided by 2 and IF divided by 2. And if you are investing your money for 3 months, so ID divided by 4 and IF divided by 4. Divided by 4 and divided by 2, 6 months. So if you will divide interest, suppose 12% is interest. So for 1 year, it is 12%. So for 6 months, it will be divided by 2. 12% divided by 2, so it will be 6%. Now if you are calculating it for 3 months, then 12 divided by 4, so you will get 3 months. So if 12% divided by 4, so for 3 months you will get 3%. Now here are some examples and we are going to discuss these examples, and by this formula you can also calculate the forward rate F. You are required to find out and calculate the forward rate 6 months. Now it is for 6 months for the following condition. After finding and determining the forward rate 6 months, secondly, you have to verify whether capital interest arbitrage can arbitrage or not. Interest in yuan 4%, PKR it is 11%, spot rate is 0.883, means yuan divided by PKR. 1 PKR is equal to this much yuan. Then this is one question, this one up to this point. Then this is the second question. Here the same, he is demanding the same thing. Interest in Afghani it is 16% per annum. Interest in Euro it is 11% per annum. Spot rate in spot rate Afghani divided by this is Euro. It is also given, so we will calculate the parity condition. So we go to paint. Now look at the formula F minus S divided by S. F minus S divided by S is equal to ID minus IF divided by 1 plus I. So now look at the question, but keep in mind we are calculating it for 6 months, so it all these will be divided by 2. It is IF and it is also divided by 2. Now just put the values in the formula. So interest in, okay, we will take this question. Interest in Afghani. So Afghani is our local currency, so 16%, and spot rate is 303 per. Okay, so F minus 303 divided by spot rate is 303. Interest in domestic, so interest rate is 16%. In Afghanistan, our domestic currency is Afghani, divided by 2, ID divided by 2, minus interest in foreign currency, it is 11%. So 11% divided by 2 and whole divided by 1 plus 11% divided by 2. Okay, so 16% divided by 2, we will get 8%, means 0.08, minus 11% divided by 2, so we'll get 5.5%. Just a minute, I will go to calculator. Okay, 5.5%. Okay, 5.5 divided by 100, so we are getting 0.055. 0.055 divided by 1 plus 0.055, and this side will remain as it is. F minus 303 divided by 303. Now we will calculate this thing. 0.08 minus 0.055. Where is calculator? Okay, so 0.08, sorry, 0.08 minus 0.055, so we will get, which is equal to 0.0, sorry, 25. divided by 1 plus this, so 1.055. Now this divided by this, so we'll see that what will come. 0.025 divided by 1.055, so we got is equal to 0.02369, 0.02369 and 9, and this side will remain as it is, f minus 303 divided by 303. Now what will we do? This factor, it will go on that side, so it will be multiplied. See, f minus 303 divided by 303, this is in division, on that side it will be multiplied. So this factor will be multiplied with this. So we will calculate this, don't have space. This factor multiplied by 303. Simple mathematics. So it will come 7.1800. 1800. On this side, this will be left. F minus 303. Now we are going to calculate the forward rate. So F, we'll leave F here. Minus 303, it will go on that side. So it will become 7.1800 plus 303. So we will get our answer 303, this factor plus 303. So we got 310.1800. So this will be our forward rate. So by using this formula, you can easily calculate the forward rate. Now, the next thing is that now we will check whether there will be arbitrage or not. So, what will you do? We discussed about this in the previous class. So now this is interest in Afghani, interest in euro, spot rate is given, forward rate is given. So what will you do? You will just calculate the future value. First the future value for one country, then you will convert currency to euros. You will just calculate future value for Afghanis. Then you will calculate the future value for euros, just like this. So then you will get your answer. Similarly, you will solve this question. So see here in the question, what was he demanding? You are required to find out and calculate the forward rate, 6 months. So we calculate the forward rate, it was 310.1800. And then secondly, you have to verify whether capital interest arbitrage can arbitrage or not. Now what will you do? You will calculate the future value just using the future value formula. This one, future value, present value 1 plus I, not divided by 4, it will be divided by 2 and raised to the power n. Similarly, you will convert Afghanis to euros and then you will calculate the future value and then convert the euros at the forward rate to Afghanis, so you will get your required answer. So this is what, okay, I will solve this. So this rate 310.1800. Keep this thing in mind. So see the data. Spot rate is given, forward rate is given, interest in domestic currency is given, interest in foreign currency is given, interest in domestic currency it is 16%, interest in foreign currency it is 11%, forward rate is 310.1800, and spot rate it was also given, spot rate was 303. Now what will we do by using this data? First we will invest our money in Afghanistan. It is our local currency. Take any amount. Suppose it is 100,000 Afghanis. Amount is 100,000 Afghanis. So now, first, future value is equal to present value P naught 1 plus I, since it is for 6 months, so divided by 2 and raised to the power n, 1 year. Okay. So now what is our amount? It is 100,000. 1 plus interest in Afghanistan, it is 16%, 16I divided by 2, so it will be 8%, raised to the power n, 1. So 100,000 multiplied by 1.08. 8% is 0.08. So now we will get 100,000 multiplied by 1.08. So we got 1,08,000. Means this will be our total amount after 6 months, 1,08,000. Now what are we doing? Now what will we do? We will convert this 1 lakh to pounds and we will invest it in euro. Convert it to euro. 1 lakh, rate is 303. So 1 lakh divided by 303. So we got 303 330.033. 330.033. So these are now euros with us. So now we will invest the same money in euro. So we will calculate future value. So you know about the formula. Present value 1 plus I divided by 2 raised to the power n. So present value with us, it is 330.033. 1 plus interest is 11% divided by 2, so it is 5.5%. So 5.5 is equal to 0.05. So it will be 330.033. 1 plus 5.5% is equal to 1.055. Now multiply this. So see, 330 multiplied by 1.055, 1.055. So we got 348, 348.1848, 348.1848. So this will be our future value in euros. Now what will we do? When you invest it in foreign country, after earning profit, you will come back to Afghanistan. So when you will come back to Afghanistan, you will use this forward rate to convert the currency to Afghanis. So this is now 310.1800. So this was our amount multiplied by 310.1800. So see, we got 107,999. So it is also 1800 and 0. Check this out again. See, it is 1,07,999. When we will round it, so again we will get 1,08,000. So see, in both cases, if you will invest it here in Afghanistan or you will invest it here in Europe, so return of investment, it will be what? It will be the same. See, both cases. I think for today it is enough. Inshallah, in the next class, then we will talk about international Fisher effect. Assalamu alaikum.